Welcome to Master the Fun, and today we're in Guild Wars 2. And I wanted to make this video about traveling, like between, different parts of the map here. Let's look at the map here. So we're on the far west side of what pretty much is Tyria, like the greater Tyria area. Yeah, so what I wanted to say is this is maybe not a big deal because it's not really that expensive, but I just noticed there's certain ways you can travel for free. So I wanted to point that out for those who are interested. If you have lots of gold, it's not going to even matter because, we're only talking about silver here, like at the most maybe 5 silver, but if you do that 10 or 20 times a day, all of a sudden, you have a couple of bits of gold that you're losing there. So, anyway, so as you can see here, we're in the far west, which is the Auric Basin. Now, if I just wanted to go like, a couple of meters, it would be 1 silver 50, basically, right? As you can see here in the North Watch, 1 silver 47. And if we were to go to the other side of the map, Blaze Ridge, okay, that depends on what packs you have too, right? But this is base game here. The Tyria isn't, but this is. So if I want to travel here, as you can see, 498, so basically 5 silver, right? So, like I said, if you travel 20 times, that could be a gold piece right there, right? So, if you wanted to, I'm not saying you could go here for free, okay, at all, but what you could do is you could get closer, or even let's say you wanted to go to a banker or a trader for free. It is possible. So what you can do is, if you look up here on your panel, on the upper left side, you see World vs. World and PvP. Now, you don't have to be part of it. You don't have to be signed up. You could just travel there, and you could access the banker. Like, for example, here I might be far away because it might be locked out. But so you could go to any one of these 5, and let's just choose this one for now. We'll travel here for free. So you might think, I'm not interested in PvP. That's fine. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to be part of it. You don't have to be a member or sign up or anything. And we're at one of the bases. This is a safe base. No one's going to attack you. No one can hit you. Not even enemies or your own. It's not PvP in that sense. You actually have to leave this base before they can actually attack you. So as you can see here, there's a trader. And over there is the banker. So you could do you do your business here and then leave, and it won't cost you a cent. So to leave, to go to the exact point where you left, where I was in Tyria, in that camp, what you do is you go back to the panel here, World vs. World panel, and you see here it says leave the mists. So you hit this button and it would take you right back there. I'm not going to do that yet, but it would take you right to that very same point, and it will not have cost you a cent, and you've gotten your banking and trading done, and even can buy supplies, etc. Another option is, since you're at the base, all these bases have a Lion's Arch Asura Gate. So we're going to take that, and I'll show you what you can do when you use this gate. It takes you to the gates. It's like a plaza of gates, as you can see here now. That was fast. Of all those World vs. World areas, but we don't want that. What we want is to go maybe to another zone. So what we look here, these are, when you're in the Lion's Arch, everything is free here too, by the way. You could travel to all these waypoints and they're all free. So we're going to go to the other plaza here, the Gate Hub Plaza. We'll go there. That's free. So as you can see here, I'm jumping all over the place for free. Go to the banker, the trader, etc. I can get my crafting done here. We're going to go up here. And now we can get closer, let's say, to the Blaze Ridge Steps, which were costing 5 silver. Here's the Grove. Here's the Black Citadel. And you can get to Ratasum, which is closer again to the Auric Basin. Here's Holbreck, which is that iced area. Southern Cove, South Sun Cove, and this should be Ratasum. No, it's Divinity's Reach. All right, Divinity's Reach. But as you can see here, you can go to all these places for free, and there's Rada Sum. So if we looked on the map and we wanted to get back to the Blaze Ridge Steppes over here, which is like the far east, and from where I am, it's down to 3 because it's distance oriented. We would go to here. I would say this is the closest, the Black Citadel, and it's free within the Black Citadel. You can travel free within this, travel free within Holbreck, these bases, you see. So yeah, I could do that, and then I could just go here for free. So yeah, that's just a quick little tip there for, those of you who might not have a lot of gold yet and have spent a lot of money or spending a lot of money, and you're just looking for maybe some tricks to save you some silver or some gold. Like I said, it can add up, and I hope that was helpful. If you like more of these, leave a like and subscribe. It helps out our channel, and I'll keep bringing you more of these types of videos, these types of guides. Okay, so I'll see you again soon. Question everything, live free, God bless, and as always, have fun. Cheers.
Muchas gracias, afición. Este es para vosotros. ¡Sí!